Okay, I suppose time to start this. Where the... Okay. Okay, this is going to be a little bit annoying. Backspace? Yes. Okay, new game. Okami! Story. Hideki Kamiya. A little village. Long, long ago. A tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nested in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes shone where it said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Nobody. What's the name? Hold on. I'm trying to remember. What's the name of that person in legend? Susano. Right, Susano. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A wide-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, the beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night, but Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that Wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its face and claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Nice tutorial. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted of Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by a sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villages was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years has passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Great.
seeks power. He who has broken my bonds. Speak the words I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power.
I don't think that's a good idea. Run, you idiot. All the leaves and all the trees burned up and destroyed. And the once peaceful island, once again, turned to darkness. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Hello, lady. Wood Sprite Sakuya.
How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Okami Amaterasu.
Such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and origin of all that is Amaterasu. How delightful to see that savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish darkness and punish those who do us harm. Huh? What's this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh,
Nice boobies, lady.
Phew, what on earth?
Isun.
You again? Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times do not call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun.
Wandering artist, Easton.
I'll show you just how great I am, and you won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush.
Ah, nice. Nice.
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no?
Nah, the real thing is a little bit cuter.
What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with me, the greatest son. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you.
Denkomaru? If I remember, Maru means shit. Not a good sword by the looks of it.
What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakura girl said some weird stuff.
The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit?
That's the fruit. The girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap.
Yeah, you don't say. Nah, I can woof. Let's go into the light.
Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. See changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay?
Oh god, no, please, control. That, yes. Yes. Okay, that's better. That shit was inverted. Nice.
Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you could always go back if you get stuck or something. You gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes.
Got it. This? Yes, I'm overwriting it.
Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press left click to bust them with your head.
Why my head?
Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break.
Okay. Time to break literally everything. I need those yen. You said I can do it anywhere and anything. You lied. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump, and press space again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled, we don't want to miss any treasure. I know, soon. I ain't missing no treasure. So I do gotta put more effort to pick it up. You obtained Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Looks like a bridge is out. They shouldn't be so hard, Amaterasu, was it? It's kinda long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take you all day to explain. A picture is worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one is the power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, the power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I wonder how, indeed. River of Heavens. The River of Heavens? Hey, they mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Ah, that's to read it. Yeah, let's run up here. There's gotta be. Oh. Wow! Look at all these stars twinkle. Haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Ah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press Ctrl to hold the brush, then left click to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Nice.
Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yamigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could meet again. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now.
time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust.
Wow! That was Yamigami, the god of rejuvenation! Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique?
Well, you know, maybe like a different god. It's not like Amaterasu is like, you know, a goddess of sun.
I wonder if the drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that, bud.
Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the damn thing?
I might not have drawn the full thing properly, so I'm gonna just, you know, swim around. Before I open the box, collect all the smaller stuff because that's who I am. I collect loot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're just gonna ignore that treasure chest? You'll end up in the poorhouse if you overlook stuff like that.
Okay, fine. You obtain Astral Pouch.
Look what you found, Furball! This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here.
Good thinking, Isun. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills astral pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills astral pouch a little bit. You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Okay. Let's see where we got. Where we gotta go. I gotta say, there is this annoying thing with the game. Is that the motion blur, or whatever it is, something about it makes it look kind of bad on my screen as I'm playing. I think it should be fine for everyone watching. At least the preview for the stream looks fine. But, you know.
What the? Somebody used the celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking?
Yes.
What the?
Yes. Yes, see soon. I'm gaslighting you. Ah, that's the...
Is this? Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in a cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of Heavens and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place.
But the god will fix this instead.
That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a moose.
Kinda.
Yeah, a moose. Well, if it isn't the Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but of all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Tachigami.
Nice. Thank you. Tachigami Moose.
Hey, that was the god Tachigami! Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy, Shiranui and Nagi? This is just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakura was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Whoosh. I cannot slice the sword. Because I can. Oh. And now I can also do this. I don't have to, do the dumb stuff. Anything in there? Nope. Hell yeah. Whoosh. Look at all the goodies that I've got. Although a lot of them already disappeared, which is not the best. What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever, draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press left click to use its power against them. Look at me! Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Nice. You obtained the ink bottle. Bottle full of ink. Fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Nice. Perfect fight. You consume dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astral pouch a little bit. What would fill it? A lot of bit. No sense going into every corner. I don't think there is any big secret to find here, at the very least. Game is pretty.
Oh my god, again? That's it? No? Yeah. Random encounters also feel nice. Even though they kind of do stop me in my tracks. Let me fix the rest of the river. There we go. Or at least most of it. Okay, Ami, let's go. Swim, swim, swim. So we already have 2 brush techniques out of 13. We sure are moving fast. The movement in this hold, just in case. Yes. Save completed. Okay, let's slice the fruits. Beautiful. Kamiki Village. Wow, the village's been restored. Saki came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. Oh, I do know what you mean. Hell yeah, my guy. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go and see how they're all doing down there. Hell yeah, that's my guy. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. Nope. Everyone has been turned to stone. Wait, can I do it? Hey, Furball, you trying to draw the sun or something? You may be a god, but come on, that's impossible. No. The game had that in mind. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone. Not again! It's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A horror like that gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Uh-huh. Where would that someone be? Nope. Maybe in here? Hey, what are you doing? It's no time to be goofing off. Uh-huh. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here.
The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Oh, great. Now, the high ground. Let's see where we can find the high ground. There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some high ground. Yes, that's what I've been doing. Oh, we're going high ground, I see. No, my dude. There's definitely something strange going on. Yeah, we figured that out. I'm moving. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that's impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Huh? But you drew a circle in the sky before the game remembered. You're not hiding your brush techniques from me, are you? The game remembered. The game remembered. You're not actually trying to draw the sun, are you? You sure you're up for the task? What the f... Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. Whether you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The following brush is like music from heavens. The flowing brush is like music from heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now.
Who are you?
Village Elder Mr. Orange.
A white wolf. Not one who fought the terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is thousands of years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui.
No, they took away the embellishings.
On the other hand, you don't look like quite as smart, huh? Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts.
Oh, so the humans see us as like just a white wolf. They don't see the flames or the instrument, I see.
What's this sudden chill down my spine?
Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that's been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty soul, Denkonmaru.
Nice. Using an old man as a weapon. Perfect. No, that's it. Hell yeah. Making dough. Aw, look at that beautiful little pond. That's the word. I was like, puddle. Puddle doesn't. Hey, Top Hat. Yeah, the graphics are really good, right? It's a really good art style. It's the whole, you know, like Japanese, classical, traditional stuff, whatever. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Well, you get yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding the area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. I'm doing alright. You know, just chilling, playing game. Limbus is kind of just, you know, on a bit of a down low, considering it's only like a week, a bit more left until the end of the season. So, you know, I'm just relaxing, playing other things. Got into Warframe as well. You know, the usual things. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try really hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around on that sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a ball. Nice, what do we got? You obtain feedback, seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil! Look at this sweet grub you found! Hey wait, this is animal food! Still, we could save it to give it to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you obtained, just press F1 to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to successful adventure. Nice. Let me yoink this stuff. You obtained Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores a little solar energy. Okay, let's go meet the villagers. Oh wait, there's the birds. Nice. Eat up, little bird. You need the strength. Let Mother Amaterasu feed you and sustain you. Okay, how long is this gonna fucking go on? Jeez. Do I... okay, guess we're just watching this. Huh. Okay, there we go. Had to go like 2 full circles around them. Got some faith, I guess. Ah, the old man.
Oh, great Shiranui, oh no.
I guess. Nothing.
Ah, I feel it, I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate, look hard. You see, right behind you now.
Oh. Easy. Yes, give me the cash, give me everything. Yoink.
Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 14 seconds.
Nice. I guess you saw it. Was that it? He's just like, hey, look behind you. Hey, good job, you survived looking behind you. I've just had about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but... Something flew in my fucking throat. Ah! But someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with the right click, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. You consume turnip. Don't die, I'll be fine. But like... Something got into my throat and I am not a huge fan of that. Tuber with crispy texture. Feels astral pouch. What are you gonna do, lady? Hold on. Fuck you. Yeah, that's more like it. I saw worm alone. Cut it. You consumed watermelon. Sweet and juicy. Fruity treat. Feels astral pouch. Nice. Hey kid, what's up?
Oh, a white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bug. I think you could be my dog, Hayabusa. Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him, there are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10.
Okay, let me count. 6 plus 4, yes. Okay, let's try and do this. Calm down, lady. Uh-huh. You cannot catch me. Okay, nice. Screw your turnips. Screw your turnips, lady. Fuck. Okay. Hold on, I need to see. Okay, I have to keep tapping it. Relax. I'm not gonna just let some... I'm a god. Goddess, technically. I'm not gonna let some little other doggy win against me. Stupid birds. Fucking dig. Okay. Relax and give up. I can't exactly dig while you're running around, so just give up. You don't have any turnips left anymore. It's only 2. Might as well just get rid of them now. Yep, keep being mad. Stay mad. Mad 'cause bad. The heck is this? You offered oddly shaped turnip.
Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal for to aim for.
Ah, yes. His faith in me increased because I dug up his mother's turnips. Oh. Nice.
Well, what's a fine-looking wolf? What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sake Brewer Kushi.
Working in the fields again, are you? Isun! Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage to harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand with this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Abby! I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who will want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. I see he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own.
Hold on, let me help you, lady. Consumed rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Consumed bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw. That's it? I already helped you with the harvest, lady. Okay. Kushi, come on.
A white wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately some monsters have been attacking the villages. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. You to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear? She's missing something that should be there, is she? You'd better help her out, Furball.
Yep.
A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. My laundry would dry in a jiffy if the sun would just shine closer. You heard the lady. She wants the sun. Time to use you know what. Right. My word! The sun is suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Ah, nice. Thank you, Grandma. Enjoy your pole. Feels a bit weird to say it that way, but yeah. Okay, let's save the game just because I can. Hold on, there was someone here, right?
Eve! This is weird. Mom, my mind is strong, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not.
Oh. Are you using a Shazin? Don't fucking slap your ass like that. I'm gonna kick it. That's it? Nice. I did get hit, so it's probably gonna... Oh no. All good. I did get the bonus. Nice! Look at all the flowers. Look at how pretty it all is. And I got even more faith in me. Nice, 69. Let's go. You accumulated praise. Whoa, Hemi! You suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Uh-huh. How much have you got? 69. Uh-huh. I mean, doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna save up. I don't need HP or ink. Hey, wait a sec. You don't want to enhance your attributes? Oh, I know. I bet you're trying to save your praise for next time. Boy, you really like to think ahead, don't you? I love the fact that this game knows what you're doing. The game knows. The game is smart. It doesn't treat you like a fucking idiot. In modern games, it would fucking force you to upgrade something just so that it'd be like, oh yes, see, this is how upgrading works. This game knows that you might want to save something for later. Well, I suppose that's a valid strategy too. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Ah, I fell as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. It went and blocked the only path out of here anyway. There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Can't I just... Looks like Power Slash just isn't enough. Maybe you ought to bring Susano here and see what he thinks. Susano.
Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the two-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero.
Come on. You might be a lazy ass, but just because you're lazy doesn't mean that you are not.
Looks like an etching of that Kushi girl. I wonder if this guy is actually trains at all.
I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi,
Let's wake this guy up. What the? Huh? I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate on the ground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? The greatest warrior Susanoo. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation?
Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us.
You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug.
I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us.
What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Well, you should have fucking thought better before. Hey, that's the picture of Kushi. Is Pop's really training or what? I mean, he's in love. He might be a bit tired and all that, but... Also, he's using a wooden sword? You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tahin Boku!
Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo?
Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors and engage in battle. But I've got a favor to ask. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great! Okay then, no time like the present, go for it. Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. And he runs away.
I wonder. I've never seen that guy train seriously, ever.
Do you have anything to say? No. God damn it. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no. I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. What I do today, what can be put off until tomorrow. That's doing things the Susanoo way. Sake? Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Yeah, Kushi. That cute girl there. Let's go meet her and talk to her.
Oh, hello there. I got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it, but the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new Thunder Brew. A broken mill and flattened crops. That's all the things I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Annie. I get it. Just look at that butt. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started.
Yes. Do you need help in there?
You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing's here for polishing the rice, you see. I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. Here, it's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy?
I mean, I don't want to be, you know, like a weirdo about it, but I'm a dog. I don't think there are laws about dogs being underage in terms of drinking alcohol. It's kind of a... Hold on. This tree is all sorts of messed up. Can I fix it? Nope. At least not yet, I don't think. It feels like something I should be able to do. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? He offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. Okay. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Huh? Susanoo style. Exploding implosion.
That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half.
Fucking checking the sword, what the fuck happened?
You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops.
Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now we can start doing business again. Me fucking sweating nervously. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall read these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the greatest Susanoo work his magic.
He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. He'll be okay. The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu.
Lady, you have... There is a thing called the... A butt window, huh? That's a nice peach you've got there. Mind if I get a taste?
What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! 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 Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Ah, relax, lady. Furballs here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though, my body stands firmly here, within the confines of the village. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map.
Uh-huh. Got it.
I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now.
Lady, that is a beautiful dress. I need me a woman who will dress like that. Oh my god.
I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Nah.
I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map.
Okay, the map was F1. This. Uh-huh. Now backspace is back. Backspace. Oh, the merchant. Okay, listen. Okay then. I guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do shopping, pup. Do some shopping? Yep. Temporarily deflect enemy attacks. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Steel Fist Sake. Increases temporarily, restores. I'm just gonna get a bag of seeds. One of each. Yeah, there we go. Well, time to head out. Shinshu Field.
Huh? You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinshu Field. The most beautiful field in Nippon. At least, it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. I'd better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down V. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead.
Oh nice, there's even a map like this. Oh yes.
Amy, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. That's supposed to be a place of travel for travelers to rest and recuperate, but just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide. They're known as cursed zones. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do it. That tree's an offshoot of Sake. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck would we do that anyway?
Okay, let's fight. Come at me. Nice. That was such a clean swipe. I suppose we should approach it at the very least. Can I? The sun ain't gonna do much.
Will you look at that, Amy? The guardian sapling's a wreck. So that's why Sake is hurting so bad. I bet the natural beauty would return if you revived that tree. But how could you possibly do something like that? You'd need a special power that could make a withered tree bloom.
Which I don't have, sadly. Not yet, at least. Oh, there is someone who's not fucked up. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it's up and vanished when this good zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man. But now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about the cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley. The site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not that long ago that Susanoo guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the spirit of monsters, and he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You know, you could be attacked if you went in. Okay, Got it. Means I gotta go in. Let's go. Hana Valley. Well, this place looks bleak and shit. Not exactly the most exciting in appearance. Save. Yes, I think I would like that. Hana Valley. Yes, I wish to override this data. I don't like the fact that the arrow means you obtain Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Wait, what? Equipment? Tools? Amaterasu's godhood has gone up by 1 level. I don't know what that means, but I think that's a good thing. I was hoping to see some stats, but... oh... it's a bunch of monsters. Got you. Oh. You obtain Demon Fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred. Beautiful and deadly. Not sure what that is. Got some Demon Fangs. Aw, look at that. No. Fuck. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the god's power disappear? Guess the curse of the god, on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about that stagnant air. Put off the flame. We do not need more fire. Oh, what the feedback fish? And I know what that is, I already picked one up, but thank you. Hey, check out that tree, it's moving. Better be careful, Amy. You see that? He just threw something at us. Showed them in business. Try to hit the fruit back at it. Draw one quick stroke to hit the fruit. Remember how, don't you? Oh, I see. Okay. Look, you stunned it with its own fruit. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Ow. I think it's just better if I don't try that. It's not worth the effort. What's this? Oh, so there was something. No, don't need to touch the trees. Let's say shrine. I cannot really stop and do anything with it until I clear the thing. What's that, Isun? You wanna tell me? Digging enemy. Okay. Come at me. What am I? Oh no. I took a lot of damage there. That wasn't good. Yeah. Oh, it was covering up the paint, no, not painting. Painting? What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for a princess. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean, to train. No, Scoot! Be off with you! Wow, check out that wall painting. It said a crystal sphere that makes trees grows and shrines somewhere around here. Based on that painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? Yes, the sun. Ah, yes, I love when my paintings are, you know, exploding. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go I mean, now I can go train. Sure you can, bud. Except I'm on your tail, and I ain't letting you do that. Damn, it looks like... It looks like it's sand mixed with shit. Oh, it's a little sapling. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susanoo mentioned? Speaking of which, where's Pops go anyway? What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like sake is coming from sapling. Yeah, I gotta make it grow. Can I jump up there? What's up with this puddle? Looks pretty chintzy for what's supposed to be a grand altar. I bet there used to be something on here. Ah. No? Is that what I was supposed to do? Huh? I bet something will happen if we can just get that right. I know this room's hiding some kind of secret. Uh-huh. Okay, so there needs to be like a ball. I think they mentioned the sphere. So, let's go through here. Hana Valley. Yes, I wish to override. Thank you. Oh, great.
Arr!
What now?
You foul beast! How did you get in here?
Foul beast?
You have some nerve sticking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique.
Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops.
Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style. Susano! Sa! No! Susano! Now for the Susano style. Exploding implosion. That'll teach you, foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Ha 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 ha.
Sheesh, it's still sleeping like, well, a bear. What a snore. Makes Susano sound like a kitten's purr. Oh. This crystal sphere is filled with leaves. If this sphere is used in a ritual for a good harvest or something. Hey, didn't that wall painting have a sphere-like object in it? Yes. Let's put it in that little puddle thingy. I wish I could just ride this thing, you know, like the bear did. It would be easier. There we go. Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in that wall painting. Yes, you don't need to show me that much stuff, please. I bet the sphere here is magic or something. Hell yeah. Grow sapling. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. You know what that means? What is this? Ah, of course, yes. How couldn't I see that before? A monkey in a hat. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with a brush, techniques known collectively as Green Sprout.
I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely.
It was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered gods and saplings blossom too.
Maybe it will. It did? There we go. Now's the place good looking. Actual clean water. Get the sewage out of here. Sakuya, you gonna come out and say like, oh, you actually helped and you did a thing, yeah? No?
Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are sure and newly reborn, we might be against more than we bargained for. Hey Amy, what about that with the guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leave before you think, right?
Yep. Okay. Time to go back the way we came. Hold on. Can I do it? I don't. I don't have that. You wanna come out to play a? Nice. Gimme. Hey, did it perfect this time around. Oh, those are little balls. Time to feed you all. This? Boars eat seeds? Huh? Okay. Okay, eat up, little bull. Eat up. Yes. I've acquired the faith of the pigs. Exactly what it should be.
That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it, and while it's stunned, you could bloom to get rid of its evil.
Nice. Look at that beautiful tree we just made.
The statue's all dirty, but that's proof that it's been watching us over the ages. Oh. Can I... No? Okay. That's gonna be a fight. Whoa, Amy, hold on. Hannah Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it. Just fill it with your brush, and Bloom will take care of it. Not enough, huh? The green sprout tips. Using green sprout technique, poke holes in the ground with dots to create trees. Then it becomes as a seed and trees sprout forth. Confounding foes. The life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. Nice. What's the travel tips? Oh no, that's way too much. There's a scroll here too. Amy, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press F1 and open the fan menu. It might sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. There we go. Fix that little thingamajig. I'm gonna clear out all these trees. Ow. Now I'm out of ink. Slowly refilling, but... Look at that. I'm making all the trees all tree and beautiful. Gotta leave the world better than I found it. Spirit Globe M. Restores 1 unit of solar energy. God damn it. Didn't do it on time. But still, got the cash, got the bonus, got everything I wanted. Alright, more cool trees. Okay, let's feed you. I'm assuming herbs. Fuck. Meat. Monkeys like meat? What is with this game? I don't get it.
Okay. Done feeding the monkey. Now let's make these trees all beautiful and pretty and shit. Look at all that good stuff. Wait, that was only enough for one monkey? No, all of them. What do we got? Digging tips. Ah, I see. Nice, a little clover. This little tree, or big tree I suppose. Come on, I cannot cut this. Ah, fair enough. Okay, let's get a running start. Fix this tree. Oh. Didn't know that it was a thing. Okay, I'll go grab that. I was just doing it because I could, but I guess there is a reward for, you know, making the place look good. I wish the reward kind of spawned at the entrance instead of all the way back from where I just came, but you know. It is what it is. You obtain Sun Fragments. Collect 3 of these to extend solar energy by 1 unit. Ah. So you can put your faith points into getting energy, or you can just collect these. Nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Me likey. In a weird sense, the game gives me the vibes of, not vibes, but like similar feeling as what's the Power Wash Simulator and stuff, you know, where you slowly clear the place. Hold on, can I get around this? What do we got in here? Another clover. Beautiful. You know, it's just you make the place better, you slowly like improve it bit by bit kind of thing. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Emmy, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay, then if you ever forget what to do next, press F1 to open the fan menu and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find a journal there. Hey, Emmy. What about that with a guardian sapling on the outer field? I bet you can revive it too. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. A journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that very little head. Just dig up the info just the way I showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also remember, first things first, Okay, let's get going. Oh, hey, guy. I fixed your shit. Freaky. It looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susano whizzing past here a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. You are correct in that assumption, my friend. Ah, I thought that was what I was supposed to do. Oh, it turns nighttime. Interesting how that happens, huh? An old as fuck game, and they have a night and day cycle. Holy cow, this is bad. It looked like your regular old coast zone from back here, but the evil here is far worse up close. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Yeah, maybe don't stop me when I'm in there. That was the most scuffed circle I've ever drawn. What was that with me? I mean, to be fair, the sensitivity is awful. And drawing with mouse is already a pain. That's a lot of faith. Wow, that nasty ghost zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Hey, that's Saku's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling? Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. I'm saying fleeing battle. I do not want to flee battle, because fleeing battle is for bitches. Okay. Nice. Rewrote the data. Alright, you. Now let's see, what am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took shelter into great sapling. When I heard the terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect, it's fate! Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you need shopping, right Pooch? Oh yes, I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? You found anything like that, Amy? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you gonna do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you worked so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in a fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got some things for me? Do some shopping? Sure. Who's foolish treasure? I ain't got none. Got anything for me? No. Yep, buy meat bag. You can assume Chinese cabbage. On the simple side, but tasty. Can I not cut the boulder? No. I don't want to touch the evil spirits. Anything about this guy? Keep getting a faint whiff of blossoms from the cave recently. The feeling of peace is like washing over my soul here, man. What the heck is this thing? Whoa! What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power, I can feel it. Still, you being God and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We're going through it or what? Yes. Nice. Beautiful combo. Hey, and I got everything perfectly done. So is that gonna bring the shed back for the guy? Yeah! The workshop. I remember him talking about it. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before, they're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down whenever we see them. Got it. The bunny. Bunny! Get the fuck here, bunny. I'm gonna feed the fuck out of you. Herbs. Nice. You done eating? No? Okay, keep eating. Thank you, bunnies. Okay, let's go talk to the guy. He's probably gonna be really excited to get his shit back. Come with me, you dumbass. Oh my god. Nameless man's kiln. It's a big old kiln for firing pottery. Guess somebody works here. I bet they could make some sweet pottery in a kiln like this. Put out the flame. He didn't want to come with me when I brought his stuff back. He doesn't get to have fire. Feedback herbs. Oh, nice. That was specifically for the bunnies. Bnoi. That's the seeds one. I just wanted to see if I could jump into the pipe. I couldn't. Oh, who this? What the fuck you do? Oh. What's going on? You know, the Dangan Express never trips up. I've fallen, I can't get up. Must be a curse.
Express Messenger Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it. I knew I should have bought a traveler's charm. Hold on. Okay. Did you see Vaporeon files? They black out everyone but Nabil from Kanto. Ah, yes. The Vapor... Listen, did you know that in terms of human and human male and female Pokemon, whatever. Hey, get a load of this statue. He's got the same blank expression as you. What does it want? There's a crack in this wall. There's a faint breeze coming through it. It might be worth our while to knock this wall down. I cannot do that. Yeah, hey Blue. How's it going? How is everything? That's another demon gate. Okay, fine. I didn't want to go and do the demon gate, but I'll do a demon gate. The male Vaporeons are the most compatible human to Pokemon. Yes, that one. Exactly. You know, it's the normal, usual stuff for the Pokemon. Me, though, I still prefer, you know, Gardevoir, Lopunny. You know, I'm a little bit more sophisticated in my tastes. Even more, I prefer Hexmaniac. But that's not really a Pokemon now, is it? Nice mouth pussy on that Vaporeon? Is that what you're saying? Did I read that right? I think I read that right. You're terrible? What do you mean you're terrible? It's normal. Peeplop is just bidet. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the meme. I've seen that one. What does this say? To Pyrotechnist House. Sure. Well, let's go and see the Pyrotechnics guy. Beautiful.
It's an enemy. Flying fish. Yep, that's normal. That was self-destruct bullshit or something. That bastard just strapped onto me and was like, yes, self-destruct. Still didn't damage me, because I'm just that good. What do we got? Legend of Orochi. Scroll drawn by a wandering artist. Those tofu? Eek. Okay, can I go inside? Sleeping like a log, come back at night. I read the message, guess I'll just have to come back tonight. Let me up. Damn you. Agata Forest. Where is the sun in this place? How long until it's nighttime? Super Pyrotechnist's Thomas house. Smell that, Amy? That odor could be only from gunpowder. Hey, maybe that's for fireworks. That's kinda exciting. Sure is. Now, do I want to sit here and wait until it's nighttime? It's almost nighttime. Probably. Cannot exactly see the sun, and if I draw the sun, then it's gonna be... you know, a bit counterintuitive. Huh? But I picked them up. It is starting to look more and more orange, so I'm hoping that it means it's nighttime soon. Okay, in the meantime, I'm just gonna head... The moment I try to leave, the moment I try to head back, immediately nighttime. Okay. Come on, get down from here. Did I survive? I didn't get hit. Okay, cool. Broke him in time. Okay, let's go see the pyrotechnic guy. No, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be that. No. I checked and double-checked my formula. What? The gunpowder code fire again. No. Hey, you there, got a minute? Huh? Whoa, what's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who are you calling a wisp? I'm Isun, the wandering artist. Oh well, you're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist, and that's what they call me. Man strapped with dynamite. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You got good eyes. Fiery eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe your red hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. Bro, that's way too many explosives. Hey, I looked at the constellation. It looked great. Yay, it's pretty. Holy smokes! That tower might have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver. That light again. Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. Hell yeah. Ah, right. The boar on a ball. Ha, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend you my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique called Cherry Bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that Cherry Bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try a Cherry Bomb on it? But be careful. Oh my god, yes, I know. It's not exactly easy to draw with a mouse, Isun. Well, look at that hole! It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful, but I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. Yup. You obtain a rat statue, one of the 13 zodiac treasures. It is posed whimsically. A rat. A rat was the sword. I think. Right? I think it was the sword. Oh my god, did I get a boss version of this bastard? Just pop out already. There we go. Time. Now what can I do? He kept all the fucking time under the ground. Yeah, that's the word, ground. More wabbits. But I have nothing to feed you with, you little shits, so my bad. Okay, let's do the bomb. Exorcism Slip S. Paper depicting holy incantation. Slightly damages nearby enemies. This is a guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been here in years. It is in a pretty bad shape. I feel kinda sorry for it. Why don't you leave an offering? Tools, equipment... An offering. No. No. Do I... This? No. This is the only other thing I can do. How about that offering? Doesn't seem like it wanted that offering. Okay, so I still don't have the Traveler's Charm. Was this fast or fast? Look at how awesome I am. No, I don't want to fight again. Stop this. Stop this madness. What do we got? It's the clover, right? Yep. Okay, do I wanna deal with the merchants? Kinda, but not really. What do we got here? Ah, chest. You obtained wooden bear. Though carved from wood, it is fearsome as the real thing. Do some shopping, yes. Buy. I don't know, you don't sell the Traveler's Charm, so I cannot go and do that guy's quest thingy. Okay, I think that was a good enough start. I don't want to, you know, overstay my welcome in this game. I don't want to play for too long. So, 2.5 hours, not too bad. Yep. Return to title. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with the music? No. The fuck? Huh? Okay, let me just... Okay, I'll save you from that. That is awful, and I think that's a good time to stop. The game just decided to break in terms of audio. Yep. Okay. Thank you all for dropping by. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Top Hat. You're cool, nice, and all that. Thank you, everyone who lurked and whatnot. Love you all. hope to see you again. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'm lazy tomorrow. But yeah, nice, nice seeing you and all that. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, good luck, whatever the fuck. Yeah, bye bye. Wait, actually, wait. Not bye bye. Let me check. Let me check. Anyone? No. Okay, yeah, bye bye.